Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the English Daily Podcast. Today, we have a very big topic.
Literally big. We are talking about finding a place to live.
Moving to a new country is exciting, but finding an apartment can be terrifying. You have to sign legal documents, pay a lot of money, and talk to landlords who might speak very fast.
And if you don't understand the vocabulary, you might lose money. You might sign a contract for a furnished apartment and find out it has no bed.
Exactly. So today, we are going to teach you the essential English vocabulary for renting. We will talk about the difference between a landlord and a tenant, what utilities are, and the scary security deposit.
By the end of this episode, you will be able to tour an apartment and ask the right questions to make sure you get a good deal.
Let's start with the people involved. There are two main people in this relationship. Person number one, the landlord. Person number two, the tenant.
The landlord is the owner. They own the building. The tenant is you, the person paying to live there.
Sometimes you won't meet the owner. You will meet a property manager. This is a person hired to take care of the building.
Now, before you move in, you have to sign a paper. This contract is called a lease or a rental agreement.
Never say, I signed the rent. That is incorrect. You say, I signed the lease. Rent is the money you pay every month.
Now, let's talk about the apartment tour. You walk in, and you need to know what is included. The first big question, is this apartment furnished or unfurnished?
Furnished means it comes with furniture, a bed, a sofa, a table. Unfurnished means it is empty. In North America, most apartments are unfurnished, but they usually include the big kitchen appliances like the fridge and stove.
The next big money question is about utilities. Utilities are the services that keep the house running: water, electricity, heating, and internet.
You must ask, are utilities included in the rent? If the landlord says no, you have to pay extra bills every month. That can be expensive.
Especially in winter, if heating is not included, your bill could be huge.
Now, let's talk about the money you pay before you move in, the security deposit.
A security deposit is money you give the landlord to hold. Usually it is equal to 1 month of rent. If you break a window or draw on the walls, the landlord keeps this money to fix it. If you leave the apartment in good condition, you get the money back when you move out.
You might also hear the phrase first and last. This means you have to pay the first month's rent and the last month's rent on the day you sign the lease. It is a lot of cash upfront.
And watch out for hidden costs. Ask about the application fee, money just to apply, or the parking fee if you have a car.
Okay, are you ready to look at an apartment? Let's do a role play. I will be the landlord showing you a nice one-bedroom apartment. You are the potential tenant.
I am ready. I'm looking for a quiet place with good light.
Hi, thanks for coming to see the unit. This is a one-bedroom, newly renovated.
It looks very nice. It's very bright. Is this unit furnished?
No, this unit is unfurnished, but the refrigerator and the stove are brand new.
Okay, that's fine. And what about utilities? Are they included in the rent?
Water and heat are included, but you have to pay for your own electricity and internet.
I see. And how much is the rent per month?
It is $1,500 per month, plus a $50 fee if you want a parking spot.
Okay. And what is the lease term? Is it 6 months or 12 months?
We usually do a 12-month lease. After that, it goes month to month.
That sounds standard. And what is required for the deposit?
We require the first month's rent plus a security deposit of $1,000. We also need to run a credit check.
No problem. I can provide my references. When is it available to move in?
It is available from the 1st of next month.
Great. Can I take an application form? Seen. You are a professional tenant.
I felt confident. I asked about the lease term, the deposit, and the utilities.
Did you notice the phrase month to month? This means after the first year, you don't have to sign for another full year. You can leave any month as long as you give notice.
And give notice means telling the landlord you are leaving. Usually, you have to give 30 days notice or 60 days notice.
Before we finish, let's talk about what happens when something breaks, because something always breaks.
If the heater stops working, do not try to fix it yourself. Call the landlord. You can say, "Hi, my heater is broken. When can you send someone to fix it?" Or, if the sink is leaking water, "The sink is leaking."
It is the landlord's job to fix these things. That is why you pay rent.
Let's review the key vocabulary from today. I say the definition, you say the word.
Ready.
The person who owns the apartment.
Landlord.
The document or contract you sign.
Lease.
The services like water, heat, and electricity.
Utilities.
An apartment that has no bed or sofa.
Unfurnished.
The money held in case of damage.
Security deposit.
You guys are ready to move in.
Just remember to read the lease carefully before you sign. If you don't understand a word, use a translator or ask a friend. It is a legal document.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please subscribe to the English Daily Podcast. We hope you find your dream home.
See you next time.
Bye.